Can you see me good, bro?
Hey, yo, Detroit, man, was good. Welcome to DDS, the voice of Detroit. I don't hear what the people say. I say what the people hear. And this week, we got a special guest all the way from Alabama, cornbread, collard greens, chitterlings on his plate, the one and only musical genius, Tommy Tune. What's good,
What,
baby?
what's happening? I'm about to clap for my damn thing. What's happening? What's going on with you, cuz?
Chilling, man, chilling. I'm glad to have you on the show. Um, we're gonna get right into it. So now, Alabama, how was it growing up in the South, and how does that Southern background inspire your music?
Well, first of all, I can say it inspired my music because the part of Alabama that I'm in is called uh, Florence, Alabama. We're one of the Quad Cities, which includes Sheffield, Muscle Shoals, Florence, where I'm from, and Tuscumbia. Now, if anybody knows anything about Muscle Shoals, Alabama,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like the hit recording capital of the world. Etta James, The Temptations, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding, you name it. They came through here and they recorded over here at Fame Studio.
Doubt,
And
no doubt.
me as a kid coming up, all I would hear on the radio were the greats. You
Okay.
know, were the greats. And I didn't even know that I was going to school sonically. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Yeah.
didn't know I was going to school. All I know, I was hearing stuff that my auntie, my mama, my dad, I had no choice. You touch that dial and lose a tooth. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I was listening to this stuff and it molded me because in the South, man, it's nothing but love. It's Big Mama Neil, Auntie Neil,
Yeah.
Uncle Neil. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and and what they listen to is what I listen to, and it turned me into the singer, songwriter, and vocal producer, which I am today.
No doubt. No doubt. Okay. So now, at what age did you know that you had this musical gift?
At 11 years old, man, I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I really didn't want to be a singer. My sister was the singer, and
Okay.
she would beat me up when my mom and dad went to visit some people out of town. So they would take trips on Sunday. Sometimes they take us with them. Sometimes they wouldn't. But when
Okay.
I would be outside throwing football with the guys, and this series called Kung Fu would come on,
Yeah, I
and she
remember
would write
that.
these corny ass lyrics, bro. I'm talking about corny ass lyrics
Yeah.
and make me sit down and sing them with the crew when it was coming on and when it was going off.
Okay.
Right? And if
Yeah.
I didn't, she would beat me up. She had them hands, bro. She was big
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
So after that, I kind of started liking it. Not the ass whoopings, but but the singing part of it. And we
No doubt.
sounded bad. I'm talking about I sounded bad. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm gonna tell you. It went like you remember when it came on with doo doo
Yeah.
doo doo doo. I was like, Kung Fu, things are bad for you. What kind of shit is this? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then when I got to high school, my music teacher, which was her music teacher all through high school, Miss Becky Rockhill, she she got a hold of me and everything, and I started to love it because I started to learn structure
Mhm.
and reading music, and you know
Okay.
what I'm saying, and doing all the different things that I had no idea existed in the music world. You
Doubt.
know, opened a different door for me right there, and then dealing with, I mean, it's just a lot of different experiences that mold me into the person that I am today.
Doubt. No doubt. Okay. So
Hmm.
now I know you work with a lot of big names such as the Temptations,
Yes, sir.
Shirley Murdoch. Tell
Yes,
us
sir.
about some of the other artists you work with, and
Oh,
what artists really opened the doors for you to get into the big leagues.
uh, I'm gonna tell you somebody that a lot of people might not know is Theophilus Glass
Okay.
of the Highland Place Mobsters, one
Okay.
of Dallas Austin's first groups that he
Okay.
had that was the national act. And Theophilus was just he's full of life. Me and Theophilus are friends to this day. And You can check him out on YouTube, some of the old stuff. Let's Get Naked, Dirt Road, White Girl was some of the biggest hits that they had on the radio that day. And he would take me, we lived in the same complex in Atlanta at that time.
Okay. Okay.
And I used to go to the studio and I met him there and we got to be real cool. And his wife, well, his girlfriend, she did hair at that time. Okay. And I met Tony Braxton up under a hair dryer in his wife's kitchen.
Yeah.
Kitchen sink mutations. And I met her and I met a lot of different people. Then he said, man, I'm gonna do it. And but the biggest thing, I guess I'm going too fast. Carl Glover.
Okay.
Carl Glover is a mixing and mastering and producing guy that's, I mean, Grammy Award winning. I met him years ago at Charles Locke Recording Studio. Okay. And at that time, he didn't have no Grammys. He didn't have none of that. But he would always, he started working at dark. Hey, Tommy, we got some downtime. Come up to the studio. Okay. Come up to the studio. I start meeting everybody. I met Dallas. Yeah. I met Deborah Killings. Okay. I met some of these people I don't want to say because they get kind of antsy when you say their name. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A whole bunch of people, man. Yeah. And so being able to sing and understand music, and Carl would give me the downtime in the big room, in the A room with the big SSL, and he would let me do my demos and stuff up there free of charge, man. Okay. Carl Glover, check him out. Glover Tone Productions, one of the baddest guys in the land.
No doubt. Y'all heard that. Check him out, right. Carl Glover.
Carl Glover, AT Alien all the way. You feel me?
No
Good guy. Good guy. Very knowledgeable of the music industry. And when he twists them knobs for you, it jumps through the speakers. Do you hear me?
Okay. Okay. So now,
because some people can be kind of industry-ish. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And but other than that, I'm gonna tell you, it's just so much going on. But my biggest thing was meeting Ollie Woodson, the lead singer of the Temptations.
Okay. Okay.
I got that gig. I was 17, about to be 18, when I got that gig. I ain't 17 no more, you can tell. But, I'm gonna tell you, and Ollie, I met his brother through a radio personality down here by the name of Theodore Lindsay. Okay. And I met him outside of a barber shop, and I had done this little demo at Wishbone Recording Studio that's still popping here in Muscle Shows. And I carried that tape every damn where with me. Go to shoot basketball, let me put my tape down. Hey, go to the tape down. You feel me?
No doubt.
Somebody hit this damn tape.
Yeah.
You feel me? So he was standing outside, and this is how he sounded on the radio. He's going to be Tom Lindsay, WZZA radio's soul of the shows, baby. 114 on your radio now. So when I heard the voice, and me and my friend were about to walk up to the school to play basketball, I said, man, Terry, that's that guy that's on the radio. He said, okay, I'm going to play basketball. Well, carry your mug ass on. I'm going to sit here till this man get through talking. And he was long-winded. I stood there about an hour and a half, patiently. When I got through, I went up to him. I had my little tape out. I said, sir, you're that guy on the radio. He said, yeah, baby, I'm that guy on the radio. What's going on? I said, will you listen to my tape? I think it's pretty good. And he said, okay. So he put the tape in. It was cassettes back then, y'all.
Yeah.
Cassette in, and he was like, so this is you. I said, yes, sir. Don't tell me no lie. This is you. You're singing the lead in the background. I did. Well, who wrote the lyrics? I did, sir. He said, get in the car. I said, my mama said not to get in the car. Get in the damn car, boy. Get in the damn car. So we left from Florence, Alabama, went down to a place called Red Bay, Alabama. Okay. Some people say Red Bank because it's clean dirt. Red Bay, Alabama. And we pull up in this old house. They had the door open, and this lady, she was sitting there, and the wig was crooked. You know what I'm saying? You know the wig, the part was over here. Bless her heart. God bless her heart. Yeah, bless her heart. And She said, "Come on in, baby. Come on in. Hey, Ollie." Lindsay just walked. She was only happened to be on the phone with Ali Woodson of the Temptations, which was her son. That's her son. And you could hear him through the phone. Mama, mama over there, mama. That's how you talk. Mama over there. So she had this little cassette deck, and Lindsay was just like, she said, "I got a cassette. I want you to hear sing." She said, "Put it in, put it in." She put it in, and she started playing it. She said, "Ooh, Ollie, listen to this." And she put the phone to the speakers.
Yeah.
"Mama, who are that? Mama, who are that? I'll be home next week. I'm coming to see you."
Okay.
So I didn't think nothing else about it. We talked, we conversed and everything. 3 days later, this guy shows up with a Filas suit on, a piece of like Rambo cloth tied around his head with a Jerry curl messing up the collar of the Filas sweatsuit. You know how that
Yeah, I
Jerry
remember that.
to do, right?
Yeah.
Man, church's money. Bless my heart. But so he came to the door, and I was in the shower, and I got out of the door, and I got soap on. It was him. I never saw him before, and he started talking. I said, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, my mama's in the back. I know I'm going all the way around, but I gotta bring you into." Man, this guy sit there, and I start calling up everybody that I knew to sing. And he sit there patiently, and he called me and said, "Can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah, come on in the back." He said, "Nigga, I didn't come here to hear these motherfuckers. I came here to hear you."
Yeah.
I said, "What?" He said, "Well, man, yeah, keep up the singing, man. I like what I heard. Keep up the work. I gotta go." And I was sick. I said, "Mama, I messed up my chance. I messed up my chance." I didn't know what it was gonna be. So she calmed me down and everything, and everybody left. 10:30 that night, his agent called back.
Okay.
And they flew me out to Teaneck, New Jersey.
Okay.
And I started as a plant in the
Okay.
audience. Because
Yeah.
all country, they would give this huge bottle of Dom Perignon. I'm talking about huge bottle. I didn't drink, didn't smoke, or nothing
Yeah.
then. But and here I am, 17, and there's a certain part of the show that they'll bring everybody up to sing a portion of My Girl.
Okay. Okay.
And these folks was murdering, just killing it. And when it got to me, I'm standing in line with the rest of them, but I'm the plant.
Yeah.
Blow it out the water, and I would win the bottle all across the country.
Yeah.
That bottle traveled with me everywhere. I never lost that, never lost the contest.
Yeah.
But they didn't know I was a plant.
Yeah.
And they worked me into the gigs. But I met Roy Ayers. He loved me. Cicely Tyson. She loved me. Uh, what's his name? Oh, I met so many people, but I was a young cat, and they all helped me hone my writing skills.
Okay.
But I got one person that way back to even get that cassette tape was Brandon Barnes, a
Okay.
white guy over at Wishbone Recording Studio. He wrote with Brian McKnight. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
And I had cut grass as a kid to get over to Wishbone.
Okay.
And I took a cab over to Wishbone from my hometown to the
Yeah.
next. And I walked in there with the tape. And I walked in there, I didn't have the tape then. I walked in there and I had an old ragged notebook. And I said, "I can write songs and sing. I think I can write songs." And the receptionist starts to laugh, and he was checking his messages, the little cubby holes in the back. He
Yeah.
said, "Don't laugh at him." He said, "Come with me. Come with me." And we went into this room, and I started singing for him. He said, "Man, listen, I like what I hear." He said, "Give me your number so I can get in touch with you." Now, I took the cab over there,
Okay.
but I ain't have no damn money to get back. And by them times, you didn't get no whooping, you got beatings
Yeah.
for being disobedient. So I'm sitting outside. That was like 10 o'clock that morning. I got over. It was 8 o'clock that night. I'm sitting outside, eyes all swollen. I didn't cry so much because I know my mom was gonna put them things on me. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna do me bad, but it was He said, man, you still out here? I said, yes, sir. I don't have no way home, and my mom's still with me, and I know she is. So we pull up. And my mom said, boy, who the hell you in the car with that white man for? Who that? Bring your ass on and hit the belt. You know what time it is. He said, ma'am, I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kids. He said, but please don't whoop him. He said, your son has a gift, and let me help him mold this gift. And it was amazing because then he took me into the control room. I had never seen, when I walked into the control room and all these lights and switches and knobs, that's when the studio bug bit me.
Okay.
I was infected from that point on.
Yeah.
And the first song that I wrote along with him was If the Love Fits. It's bubble. My voice, I mean, I was pitched up at that time. You know, when you're young,
Yeah.
my voice
Yeah.
is not even in that key anymore.
Yeah.
He goes, I remember all those chances you turned away before. Girl, you better. That's how I sang then.
Yeah.
Hell no. Don't give me. But now it's every day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
Yeah.
like that. I write. But anyway, this guy, he started me, showed me structure.
Okay.
Structure, what a hook was, how to count bars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What an
Yeah.
intro was, a bridge was, how the bridge works. You know, he taught me, and I
Yeah.
just somebody else is singing. I'll start bringing my little friends in and stuff like that. Percy Sledge Jr. Actually, I go to church with Flip.
Okay.
His name's Howard Sledge. That's Percy Sledge, What a Man Loves a Woman's son.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I basically grew up with all of them. I grew up with Percy Sledge Jr., Howell, his sister Deborah, and I forgot what the other sister's name. Oh, I'm so sorry. Forgot what her name is. But we used to sit around and sing all the time. They lived in the PJs. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we used to sit on the stoop and just sing, looking for our break. You know, wondering would it ever happen for us. And let me tell you, amazing things that God will do for you in His time. You
No
feel
doubt.
me?
No doubt.
But I'm gonna tell you, it's amazing. I done work with everybody, a lot of different folks, and I got some wonderful things about to come up. Would not be complete without me giving a shout out to my partner,
Okay.
Connie, Conny Jackson of
Okay.
Clear Direction Productions in Decatur, Alabama.
Okay.
One of the baddest producers in the land. And see,
Yeah.
a lot of people look over these people. The powers that be. Okay, it's more producers out there than your Swiss Beats, than your Just Blazes, than your Pharrells, than your, you know what I'm saying? But those are the ones that got top spots.
Yep. Yep.
This guy is amazing. Connie Jackson. Hey, y'all
Connie Jackson.
look for Connie Jackson on Facebook. Tell him that Tommy Tunes
Okay.
sent you. He's amazing.
Connie
I'm in
Jackson.
Connie Conny Jackson.
All right. I'm gonna
Okay,
check him out.
bad boy, bad. I mean, ridiculous. And I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
like this. And we're working on Miss Key Shoulders of Key and Companies. I wrote a song some years ago in 2010 called "Good Woman." Right
Okay.
back then, they didn't have the Southern soul genre out, which is
Okay.
blues and whatever else genres there were. But
Yeah.
actually, I was writing Southern soul and didn't know. I thought I was writing for rustic blues.
Okay.
About to go back and recut it again. I'm going to send you that song via email
Okay.
after I get off of here. The
Okay.
demo that I did.
Okay. No
Okay.
doubt. No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to send you that. I'm going to send you a number. Now shut up. So you want to mess up the church's money. That's my Bluetooth.
Now we're gonna go to at the end of this, we're gonna go through where we can follow you upcoming events. But we got a couple more questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now what song or musical project are you most proud of?
Oh, Lord. That's like asking me what child do I love the most. because they're all like my kids, right?
Yeah.
Uh, right now, can I? Can I? It basically is not a full song. It's a hook I wrote,
Okay.
and it got that Ron Isley thing on it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
And the hook, the hook. This is what the hook says. It says, "Can I?" And I'm gonna sing it after I tell you. Can I touch you in the morning, baby? When I can't shit, I can't even think of it. Here goes. Can I touch you in the morning, baby? When I think about the loving that you give, I fall apart, stole my heart, stole my heart. Can I? So that that Run Isley type of thing. Send it to this girl. Thank you, brother. Send it to this girl in Philly, and that this producer knew, and I'm gonna send you that also.
Okay.
And she put a rap on it, and it never got a chance to be mixed or finished because 2 months later, this young lady was killed in a street fight.
Okay. Okay.
It was tragic, man. Sweets Mafiosa was her name,
I
out of
heard of that.
Philadelphia. Sweets Mafiosa.
Yeah, I heard of her. Yeah. Okay.
She's a beast. She's a beast, man. She flow like X-Lax. You feel me?
Yep.
You feel me? So my thing is like this. But the song, to get back to you, I think it could be Can I?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it holds so much. Even though it's tragic energy, it was two people trying to find their way
Okay.
in the industry. So I'm still working toward I've worked with a lot of different people, but I've worked on their behalf. And there's a lot of people I'm not even saying their name because they get a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know how it is. I know
You
how
know
it
how
is.
industry people are. I
Yeah.
don't know why they're like that. Now, there's not all of them. The ones I did mention, they're solid.
Yeah.
You
No
know what
doubt.
I'm saying? But oh, man, you didn't should have told me you was gonna say, but I don't even.
Okay. So now.
Nigga, relax.
Yeah. No doubt.
But that I'm gonna tell you, man, you're a blessing to me too, brother.
No doubt. No
You're a
doubt.
blessing to me. I really do appreciate you, bro.
No doubt.
You
No
know
doubt.
what I'm
All day.
saying? I can tell that you got great energy, man. Your vibe is amazing, cuz.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And I
Uh,
pray that God gives you everything that you're looking for, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everything. Because
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get mine. I just turned 59 December the 28th.
Okay. Happy
59 years
birthday.
old. And I'm
Yeah.
still going for it. Ain't nothing
All
gonna
day.
stop.
Yeah. You
You
already
know what I'm
know.
saying?
So now,
Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
all right. So now, do you have a song that you feel is a reflection of you that tells your story? If so, which one?
It's gonna blow your mind. It's called Country is a Bowl of Grits. It's
Okay.
a country song. It's called
Okay.
Country is a Bowl of Grits because it's even though I wrote it in the country genre. Thank you, Jesus, to be able to write these different genres.
No
But
doubt.
it was me reminiscing on how I was raised.
Okay.
It's the hook says, country is a bowl of grits,
Okay.
sour mash whiskey, and a
Okay.
fold up tent. I'm
Okay.
country is a bowl of grits. If I had to do it over, I wouldn't change a bit.
No doubt.
And then
No doubt.
reminisce. Now, what that means, country is a bowl, sour mash whiskey. That's when you remember when Andy Griffin had that. If you ever watched the Andy Griffin show,
Yeah.
it was this old hobo that was tricking Opie, but he had a sour mash jug and
Yeah.
a folded up tent, and he was
Oh,
fishing in the river to catch his food.
oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That gave me the inspiration. Just thinking back, only because my mama fished, she kept us on the damn river bank all the damn time in that hot ass sun. Love you, mama. But so that gave me inspiration. And being country, it's a lot of different. I talk about fish fries. I talk about my first dance, my first kiss. I talk about my dad's pickup truck. I talk about those rustic things that molded me into the good fellow that I am. And I'm not saying, but I mean, being a Southern person, we persevered a lot of stuff, racism and stuff like that. But it don't have to make you a racist. You feel
Exactly.
me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, even to these days, you might could go to the store and somebody say, "Hey, boy, where you going?" You know,
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
to know how to handle that
Yeah.
without coming outside of yourself. You
Exactly.
know, no slapping the shit out of them is one way.
Yeah.
The other
But
way is just however you choose to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. But but I'm full of life, man. I love people,
No
and
doubt.
I wouldn't change my roots for nothing.
For sure.
For
For sure.
nothing, man. I forget. Oh, I got to give shots out to Dalton Swinney,
Okay.
SMG. That's my SMG Worldwide.
Okay.
James Rolette. He actually sang and co-wrote on Can I.
Okay.
No, he didn't write on Can I. He sang the bass line on Can I, but he wrote on Temporary. And those, you'll hear Temporary on, I know I'm all over the place because I'm excited. I
No,
don't
that's
do this
cool.
shit all the time, y'all. Okay?
That's good.
Hell no. Shit. But anyway, I would tell you, my thing is, okay, I'm getting sad. Oh, Ken P of Trunk Bangers, fire producer. Uh, Young Rosart, who works with Zaytoven. It's a
Oh
good friend
shit.
of
Okay.
mine.
Now
Uh,
Zaytoven, I watched him cook up that fire and pretty much make Gucci Man. Without them beats, it wouldn't have been no Gucci Man. I'm trying to tell you.
right. You are right. You understand. See, and there's so much talent. I'm talking about these backroom and basement talented guys.
Yep, that's where it's
Who's
at.
got that hunger?
Yep.
That
And that's what,
hunger.
yeah, that's where it's all at. Yeah, that hunger is what give you that real feeling. And you know, the people who are already up top don't want to make no room for that. So you probably
Come
won't
on,
ever
man.
hear them. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right. You're
no doubt.
so right, man. See,
Yeah.
because like I call them the gatekeepers, and they're always gonna find something wrong. And one of the biggest tricks in the game is you can have a song that's fire,
Mm-hmm.
and you finally get it to this person or the person you're trying to get it to. Man, I like the song. Now, poker face. This is how they'll do you. Man, I like the song, but you remember when you said so and so? I would have changed it to so and so. That's their way of getting in on the publishing.
Yep. 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 Yep.
And you're so hyped that they're going,
Well,
okay,
yeah.
okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yep.
cut it again. Now they ain't on the publishing because they gave you this line.
Yep. That's that
And
shit. And you might get muscled up.
I'm gonna show you something, brother. I'm gonna show you something. One moment. One
Okay.
moment. Let me get my old ass up. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Hold on. I have to make sure ain't no damn messed up the church's money. Then I gotta. Can you see? Hold on. Man. You see that?
Yeah.
Man, y'all, go to Amazon, get this book. This book is an older version. Motherfucker. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. What the hell was that? A spider. Hell no. Get the hell on now. I don't do spiders and shit. I done been bit. Listen, this is an older version
Okay.
of the book. It's called The Music Powers. The music powers that be to succeed in the music industry. Y'all, I'm in this book as one of the heaven sent helpers, Tommy Toombs. This book was written by a great friend of mine, Sirocco Jones, Charles Jones, and he's passed away by now, but he worked with everybody, Michael Jackson and the whole nine. And in this book, it has a section where you have all your hit producers. I mean, this book was written back
Oh, you talking about like all the top people?
the top people, Swiss
Yeah.
Beat, Rail, the whole nine. Now listen, the numbers to these producers might have changed, but the emails don't.
No doubt. No doubt. No
The
doubt.
emails don't change.
No doubt.
Get this book, y'all. This book right here, and the information in this book is ridiculous.
I already know. I could tell. No doubt.
That book right there, brother.
Powers to be to succeed in the music business.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
take a shot at that and make sure that you go check it out and pick it up. Now,
Man,
that
listen.
we running. I think we got. Let me look. We got about 3 minutes left, so we got to cover two more quick things.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
Now,
Okay.
upcoming projects. Now I know
All right.
I've seen
Okay.
a podcast show, or maybe a talk show you got coming up.
Oh, in Studio Vibe, along with uh Charlie Smooth,
Okay,
aka Polo.
no doubt.
That's going to be coming up soon. We're working on that, and also with and I'll be performing April the 1st for my Southern Soul release, Cornbread and Collard Greens,
Okay,
at the wine shop downtown in beautiful Florence, Alabama.
no doubt.
That's where I had my photo shoot at.
Okay,
It's been amazing. Edward is an amazing guy over there, but listen, it only holds about 50 something people, and that's what I want.
okay,
And it's invitation only. That's April the 1st at the wine shop downtown in beautiful Florence, Alabama. That's my upcoming performance. Then after that, I'm booking other stuff through Alfonso Grant
okay,
of Access Granite Entertainment. He's
okay.
a promoter out of this world. Listen, y'all, Access Granite, Alfonso Grant, touch with him
No
if you
doubt.
need any artist or trying to get a booking.
Okay,
And
no doubt, no doubt.
yeah,
April 1st is going down.
yeah,
Okay,
no
so
doubt.
now we also need to know, how can the people follow you to stay in touch with any other upcoming events?
Yo,
Facebook, YouTube, all platforms. How can we follow you?
Yo, man, this is okay. You can hit me on Facebook first at Tommy Summerhill. You'll see a thumbprint with a treble clef in it. Okay,
Okay,
Tommy Summerhill. You can hit me. That's on Facebook. You can hit me at Tunes Tommy on Instagram. You can hit me on Threads at Tommy Summerhill, and you can hit me on what else is that? I think those are the three main ones that I circulate on that
okay,
I
no
really do.
doubt, no
Oh,
doubt, no doubt.
SoundCloud to hear my old stuff. Tommy Summerhill.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. I got stuff up there. Tommy Summerhill on SoundCloud. Go there, click on it. I got gospel stuff there. I got hooks with hip hop artists and the whole nine.
No
But I want
doubt,
to
no
tell
doubt.
you,
Y'all heard that. Go check it out on SoundCloud. Now, on the way out the door, I'm gonna ask you a question. It don't have
mm-hmm,
shit to do with shit. It's just a
mm-hmm,
random question I throw in
mm-hmm.
every interview. So I
Okay.
randomly selected this one. Most important part of sex, head or pussy?
Head, shit. Pussy might stink. I can get past a bad breath, but bad pussy, shit. Get it messed up the church's money. You feel me?
No, 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 no. Hey, we out here, man. We in the building with Tommy Tunes, DDS Live. Y'all know what it is, man. Thanks for coming on. God bless you, brother. We're going to make sure we follow you, and we're going to stay in touch and do a follow-up interview in the near future.
Thank you, brother. Oh, yo, shout out to Sean Salisbury. Thank you so much.
Sean Salisbury, y'all already know, man. It's up for sure. All right, be
All
cool,
right.
brother.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
God bless.
No doubt.